In consulting the Goden no Sho, Book of Five Rings, penned by the master Miyamoto Musashi, we reference to the Book of Water. Regarding the grip on holding the long sword, Musashi writes, grip the long sword with a rather floating feeling in your thumb and forefinger, with the middle finger neither tight nor slack, and with the last two fingers hold tightly. It is bad to have play in your hands. When you take up a sword, you must feel intent on cutting the enemy. As you cut an enemy, you must not change your grip, and your hands must not cower. When you dash the enemy's sword aside, or ward it off, or force it down, you must slightly change the feeling in your thumb and forefinger. Above all, you must be intent on cutting the enemy in the way you grip your sword. The grip for combat, for the sword testing, is the same. There is no such thing as a man-cutting grip. Generally, I dislike fixedness in both longsword and the hands. Fixedness means a dead man, a dead hand. Pliability is a living hand. You must bear this in mind. Pliability is a living hand. The sword is gripped as follows. Left hand at the pommel, held diagonally across the palm. Right hand here at the top of the tsuka. Leave about an inch around the collar and tsuba guard. The sword is aligned with the bones of your wrist, webbing on the top. It is not here where your thumbs are on the top. This is not a baseball grip. This does not work. It is way too tight. You want as much room as possible between your hands. Here, allow a lot of room for turning. 3 fingers gripped quite tightly. Middle a little bit lighter. Index and thumb are there to support, but not gripped tightly. You need to be able to move the sword around. This relaxed diagonal hold allows the sword to maneuver in many different directions. If it's tight and held like this, very, very minimal movement, you're completely restricting yourself. As Musashi says, stay pliable. Use the entire length of the handle. Keep it here relaxed, in line with your bones, so that you can manipulate and move in any cut in any direction. Sword handle, relaxed, not too tight, pliable, living, alive.